Good evening, everybody. Today was the first day of high school football in the area over on Cottage Grove Avenue. The numbers are up at Kirksville, but depth could be a problem. How is second-year coach Jeff Jacques a different coach than he was last year?
Well, I think I'm more in tune with what high school football is all about. It's more about relationships with the kids and fundamentals than the wins and losses.
So again, Macon will be one of the top teams in the Clarence Cannon Conference and the state. The 2013 edition of the Tigers is driven by the guys who play without the ball.
Our defense is kind of what we're going to have to hang our hat on. Certainly that was the case last year. They kept us in a lot of ball games last year, and so, defense is a focus for us. We'll start this morning. The very first thing we're going to do is defense, so that's how important it is to us.
If Schuyler County wants to make it back to the playoffs in 2013, it will depend on a handful of players who have talent and experience.
We have 3 of our 5 starting linemen coming back from last year. Our tailback, Zach Schmitter's coming back. He was a big part of our offense last year. So if we have those guys up front blocking for us, and Zach and a couple other of those receivers and our quarterback can do their job, we should be competitive this year.
In college football, Iowa's Jordan Cotton was 14th nationally in kick returns as he averaged 28 yards. The former Mount Pleasant standout made the most of his opportunity.
Made me more comfortable in playing receiver and contributing a lot. I told the coaches, wherever you want to put me, is I just want to play, and they gave me that shot at kick return.
Missouri returned to practice after a day off. The Tigers started outside. The weather came in. The skies opened up. They moved inside. The offense won the day. James Franklin and Russell Hansborough led the way, while Kentrell Brothers and Randy Ponder stepped it up on defense. In pro football, the Chiefs will play their first preseason home game of the year Friday. They will host the 49ers. You can see all the action at 7 on KTVO CBS. It wasn't a good Monday for former Cardinal Jack Clark. He was fired from his radio show last week on the air. He said that Albert Pujols took performance-enhancing drugs. In high school softball, Kirksville has 3 starters back from a team that made it to the district finals, but the trio has talent and experience, and that could get the Tigers back there again.
We have Olivia Denzel behind the plate. She's solid leader, great hitter, good player all around. Sarah Hooper, returning all-state player. She's just great out in the outfield, good leadoff hitter. Bethany Fountain will pitch some. She played some first base last year. Once again, she's a senior, good leader.
The Ottumwa golf team returns 4 key players. The Bulldogs could make it to state if a couple of youngsters come through.
I'm really looking forward to getting all the other guys out there and finding out who our last 2 guys are going to be, because there's 6 or 8 guys that probably have a chance to be on the varsity team.